I think we're live. If this thing would play. Okay, yeah. Just a moment. Gotta share the thing. Don't worry, the stream will start in real, in a bit. Just need to share the link to Tumblr. Tumblr seems to have changed its system. No longer do you add tags when you're making the post. No, you have to click next and then add the tags. Add the tags. So yeah, it's something to get used to. Okay. Published. Alright, not to go to YouTube. Do stuff. Okay, yeah, audio deactivated on my phone. Where did I put this plugin? Yeah, I put the cable there. Yeah. Okay, live chat. Okay, I see there's already some watches, so welcome to this live stream. At the moment I don't have anything open yet. Well, I have Simpy and Blender open, but I haven't opened the actual files yet to start doing things. So let's start doing that, I guess. So today I thought it would be fun to make a bunch of add-ons to the pottery superset. So what I want to do is figure out where I left all the Thai stuff. And then I want to slave a bunch of Thai pottery, converted from Oblivion. You know, I want to remap that, or slave that, to the pottery superset. So let's see, clutter. Okay, yeah, I think the 10 pottery is the ones is the pottery I want. You see, the 10 pottery is basically identical in mesh to the other pottery. How do you call it again? What do you call it again? The clay pottery. So anyways, let's just extract a bunch of meshes. Typical Thai, texture 1, texture 2, texture 3. Genius naming scheme. Genius. Okay, let's just get these two in here. And now let's import a bunch of OBGs. Yeah, I have to find like a couple of reference ones. This is base 1. It's always good to have some reference pottery in here. Then I also need some small things here. It's just really for size comparison. Let's see, I need something medium here. I think the urn should work. Anyways, I'll do it like this. Okay, and now for the Thai pottery. Damn. Okay. Let me just improve this situation. Lots of folders in my SimPE folder. Too much folders, to be honest. Let's just make a tie folder. Okay, let's open that in a new window, please. Okay, middle class, middle class. Clutter, tan. I want these in my tie folder. And this texture may go there. Okay, situation improved. So now, tie. Okay, the bowl, and there's a bowl covered. So let's just do the bowl covered. So first and most important thing, let's just see how it looks with the texture. Seems to be mapped decently. Oh yeah, I mean glazed pottery. We need the base texture. Doesn't seem too bad. Let me get a lamp in here. Okay, good lamp. Now this one is meant to have a circle. Just a circle texture. Calibrat says hello. Hey Calibrat! Welcome to the live stream. So, we're remapping stuff. So let's just make this one smaller. Now it makes more sense. And I think that if we do front and then let's see this mode, yeah. Wireframe. Now we can actually remap this to look good with the textures above. And the red says, not sure I'd know how to do what you're doing here, but I'm here, lol. Well, I'm very, very grateful. Gina Ayar says, pretty. And Alyssa Hill says, I don't know either really, but it's still really interesting. Well, good to hear those things. Okay, let's see. We need a couple. I think we don't need everything selected here, so we can unselect a couple of things and reselect a couple of things. Anyways, just gonna select some things. Wireframe mode is super handy with this, because you can see through things. So, yeah. This is face select. You can't see it very, very well. Crap. I decided to have a small window again, so I need to adjust this. Okay, in the utmost lower right corner, you can see a bunch of icons. These are, and you can click on them, and to the left, from the left to the right, you got vertical select, so you select the little dots here. You got what was it again? Anyways, you got line select, edge select, and then you get face select. So face select is the best one for this, because we don't want these. We just want this. So we can try to unwrap it. It doesn't do much. Let's see. Sometimes cylindrical protection. No, that looks bad. Just need to see what looks best. I think we're just going to do unwrap here. SY, so we're scaling this along that angle. That thing. So now this has happened. I'm not very satisfied by it yet. I don't know about you, but I'm not. Oh wait, I think I know the best way to do this. I think it's best to just leave this unchanged, but well, let me get the vertical select here. But just do the edges. Okay, front. Wireframe mode. So we really just want this. Depending on how this mesh decides to cooperate or not cooperate. Oh, yeah, sometimes this happens. Could be easy or it could be hard. This one has apparently decided it will be hard, unless you do cylindrical projection, in which case it has decided to be easy. GY. So that's the mapping now, and we can put this in texture mode. It looks awful now, but we just need to scale this. So SY, let's go for 10. Much better. SY2. Damn. It's starting to look good here. I just SY and we can drag things. SY. So now, you know, it looks kind of blurry, so we need to scale this along the x-axis. So S, X, 2, yeah, 2.5. Let's now see how it looks. Look at that. It's still not to my satisfaction, so we're just gonna scale it even more. So 1.5. 1.5 looks good. Look at that. Look at how pretty it looks. No, at least I think it looks pretty. Now we just need to, yeah, we just need to do this one below. This is going to be not super difficult. See, now it looks much better already. But we need to test it with more textures, so let's just get a nice texture here. Greek 01. Greek 01 is always a good one to test with. Very nice. I remember doing that for the bottles. Yeah, it's always important to test your textures, so it looks your meshes look good with many textures. Okay, so as you can see, it needs to be scaled down a little bit so it looks nice. And the same will probably go for this, but we need to select everything. So Greek, yep, this one needs to be smaller. And now we got this. Let's get another texture in here. Bugware. I kind of like the bugware. Look at that. Okay. And now for Ty's original texture, which is the lower class 10 covered mug, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it looks low resolution, but I mean, it looks the same as the original. And this one. Yeah, it doesn't look that good, but I mean, I suppose I can rotate this. It wouldn't immediately ruin the look of the pottery. This looks good. So let's try this out. So we just need to mirror this along some sort of axis. Oh yeah, the y-axis. I think we need to mirror this along the y-axis and enter. And well, it still looks like crap. But Are there any high-res versions of the texture? Well, I guess that if I were to look at the Oblivion Nexus, that I would be able to find some. Yeah, let's see. Oblivion Nexus HD pottery. Yeah, I had caps lock. So, yeah, I'm screaming at Google to please give me HD pottery. Simple cooking pot. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. I see some pretty ropes and some Dunmer armor, but I really need something else. Oh, like, say, a little bit of music. Come on, Oblivion Nexus. HD pottery. I like the blue-gray bit, but you're right about the low res. Yeah. Well, I don't really think it wants to give me HD mods, in the image view at least. I mean, this is a very cute mug. I really like it. Oh, this is cute. It's very cute, all of this, and gives me many ideas, but yeah. I haven't really seen an HD texture. Perhaps it's in the texture pack I downloaded from my Oblivion game. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, wolf rug. Okay, let's see. Perhaps I have something. Need to get into my Steam files. Where the hell did I install Steam? Steam apps, common, Oblivion, data, textures. Let's see, clutter. So I have lower class here. Lower rug, metal, pillow, sheet, tables, tapestry, fetch baskets. Oh, the tapestries and the rugs are promising. I mean, I can convert these pretty easily, I think. Oh, middle class. Middle class. I think it was middle class pottery. I don't seem to see... There doesn't seem to be any middle class pottery. Kiri says, good morning, lots of lovely DDS files. Yes, indeed. I really do love Oblivion mods and Skyrim mods and Morrowind mods. Always a good source of textures. If you're going to use them, you can always use them to Franken texture something. Let's see if there's any pottery in here. If there's pottery, I'm not seeing it. Upper class? No. Why? Why is there... Why? Come on, why? HD clutter. Can't download it then, because nowadays the Nexus doesn't even allow you to download small files without first logging in, and at the moment I can't, and I'm not going to log in on Livestream. Oh, but it finally showed up. Pottery? No, not potteroo. Pottery. No Harry Potter. Well, we can download Harry Potter spells, but no pottery, it seems. Clutter? No, not capes and cloaks. Well, there's upper class clutter replacer, silver and gold clutter, elite clutter. I converted those. I need to scale them down a little bit because they're a bit too big. Well, so yeah, it's kind of a problem. High-res clutter, silverware. That's nice. The Elder Scrolls Allegiance or something like that. Clutter. Morrowind clutter resource. I always like those. Clutter, clutter, clutter. Well. Gothic clutter replacer. I guess we're looking at those. Custom tea set. Ooh, that's a very nice tea set. Texture looks lovely. Ooh, that's the Elite clutter. Had to remap that. Big textures. Gonna have to make a lower res version of it. Because it's a bit very high res. Ooh, like this texture. I love this. Oh look, it's Greek. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Cool planta. Yeah, not a big... I like these textures. I just don't like these. Let's see, but it was 10 pottery, so we can see if there's 10. Okay, apparently you get all sorts of followers in somewhat skimpy armor. Okay. And the Tangmo race. Yay. Clay, perhaps? Clay? Is there clay? No, not a claymore. Not a claymore. We're not on hunt for claymores, because we can certainly find a bunch of claymores. Middle? Middle class? I mean, it is middle class pottery. Middle Earth role-playing. Well, that's something. Middle class and upper class architecture. Interesting, but not what we're looking for. Oblivion upscale textures. Oh, there seems to be something here. Can't really see how it differs from the default. And it seems to be a bit too high res. 16 gigabyte texture pack for the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Okay, okay, okay. I don't want it down at 16 gigs. Have you tried, or would it even work for real pottery? To look for real stuff to pull what you need from them. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I haven't done it yet, but I am certainly intending to. For example, the Bellbeaker culture. The Bellbeaker culture has some lovely pottery, and there are many other cultures which have lovely pottery. Yes, it displays the results in Dutch. As you can see, I mean, look at that pottery. It's very nice. Or this one. This is a stock photo, but still, it's a good reference image. That's really the problem with Google Images, it gives you stock photos with watermarks. This one, for example. Yeah, there's plenty of lovely pottery. But anyways, let's go back to Blender and see if we can improve this thing. So I guess we're just leaving it like this. So let's now get a different texture on this. This is the Akaveri texture. Oh, look at that. That looks lovely. Any other things? Yeah, there's also this one. This one's also from Oblivion. I improved that one. Looks pretty nice. So anyways, now we just need to merge subsets. Because we can only have 2 subsets, 2 recolorable ones, and we want to have 2 recolorable ones, so I want to have this be a recolorable subset, and the lid. So Control J, that merges it. And then we just need to do export. Go to the nice little folder here, glazed pottery tie, covered pot. And Sims 2 export. Make sure that you select Objects OBJ Groups. Calibrate says that was pretty, but impartial to cream colors, lol. Yes, it is a lovely texture, indeed. So, time to make this one invisible and import the next mesh, which is the tan bowl. Very nice bowl. And the thing is, we're going to add slots to this. So after we get this one is done, and I think it doesn't actually need remapping, we just need to check. Oh yes, it does need merging though. So yeah, we're going to merge this. After I've done it, remapped it to the Greek texture. GX, which is GY, which is move it to the y-axis. And that's done. I think I got some other lovely green textures. Not sure if I currently have... Oh yes, I currently do have a green texture here. Which is this one. This is another one, a darker green. And as you can see, yeah, this one won't look super good with this. It's the unfortunate truth of textures. One will look good and the other will look like crap, so yeah, I need to make an alternate texture which looks slightly different. So that's going to be a bit of Photoshop wrangling. But anyways, we just need to merge this. Okay, that looks good. So, ball 1. Export OBJ. And I said that we were going to add slots to this, so we're going to add slots. And we're going to use the original package here, because, you know, the tan pottery is actually identical to the clay pottery. It just has a different texture, that's really all. So, okay, yeah, I need to open the right file. So we're gonna slave stuff. Let's see, glazed pottery. We need to master mesh first. It's in a folder called New. Master. New ball. So yeah, it's called glazing. And this is a subset. That's the information we need from that one. So now for slots, we got this. So, okay, we need to copy this. This is a resource for slots. And it needs to be enabled, and it needs to be imported into the package. So yeah. Okay. Glazed pottery, tie. Covered bowl tan. This is going to be somewhat simpler. Covered pot. Texture free will be renamed. This will be glazing 2. Oh, no, we're not going to replace this. We're going to rename this to glazing. And, okay, let me just look at the, need to go look at my Tumblr for the sizes. Because we're also gonna have to update the open for business sizes, so a tiny plate doesn't take up an entire shelf, or that you can fit 6 ginormous planters. No, I mean 12 ginormous planters on one shelf. So yeah. Glazed pottery superset. This is the thing we're going to slave it to. And there you can see some lovely green textures in action. and the Swatch of Doom. Okay, yeah, I released it on the 5th. Oblivion, middle class furniture, and deco. As you can see, identical meshes. Okay, the covered part, that's a... Okay, that has size 2. So yeah, let's just delete those. Commit. Now we're gonna work our way up. First things first, copy this again. Delete that. Glazing. You can delete that too. It's easy to just add on a 2 at the end. Okay, so we're first just going to do the necessary things for slaving, and then we're going to add slots. Also gonna make it quarter-tile enabled and make it probably base game compatible. Okay, and that rating room is horrible. No, this is going to be a 2. Object size, no, this is going to be a 0. These ones can go. And GMND, TS design mode enabled. It wasn't recolorable. I mean, the subset names were texture 1, 2, and 3, and in the array you had sculpture China vase design. A good way to mess up recolorability. Having the wrong subset name in a GMND. Anyways, we have to add a block, go to 3. I tend to go fast with this. It's kind of an ingrained process, but you just type in the name of the new block, TS Materials mesh name, then to the right you add a string, and you call the string subset name, so glazing, and you copy the crest. And the crest is normally just the TXMT, but aka the thing you put in the shape, but without the thing that makes it unique, you could say. Anyways, glazing 2. So now let's see, do we need some other things here? Oh yeah, the catalog description, it sucks. So we're gonna get a better description for this. Slaved and remapped and slaved. No, there wasn't much remapping involved. Remapped by Fireflower at PBK. Save and then fix integrity. Oh wait, there's a flamingo. Nice. Okay. Anyways, we're going to do more to it. We just need to get a better description first. So yeah, this is normally the description I have. Glazed pottery superset, blah blah blah, slave. This is part of the glazed pottery superset for all your pottery needs. Warning, this item is not resistant to Daedric warhammers or angry villagers wielding brooms. No, wrong folder. Pottery superset. Was glazed pottery superset or just superset? Tie add-on. covered bowl. Slave. Commit, save, and I need to check if I had... Okay, it's glazed pottery superset. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Glazed pottery superset. Lol, angry villagers with brooms. Yeah, don't underestimate the angry villagers with brooms. Okay, so to add slots we need a model bones. And I have a model bone names here. And see, Deco 1, Deco 2, Deco 3, these are the names of the slots. So we're gonna have to add a slot here, type container. We add it, and then we go copy a bunch of values. So I kind of memorized this with adding slots last minute. So float 3 should be 4 and int 5 should be -5, but I need to check. I think I either have it in, yeah, I have it in something. Ah, slots here. See, here I got everything noted down. So anyways, all of this is going to be a 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, and then it should be 8, 2, 1, and then we do 1, 1. Short 2 was 1, right? Yeah. Short 1 is 0 and short 2 is 2. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. Short 2, and anyways, yeah. 821, or was it 218? It should be 821. 821, yep. Anyways, that has been done, so we commit it, and we have to change something in the OBGD as well. We have to enable the slots, so we do 3D object type, and we just use that. There should also be another thing here, slots ID, which is 128, let's see it's correct. And now we need to add things to the grass. So we add C object graph mode. We have to put it in practical here. Anyways, child slave mode is free, so we do unknown 1, aka is enabled, yes. And child index free, and we go to here and we rename this file name thing to deco1. And now we need to see the position because of a... So we're doing that in Blender. So end panel. View front, no. Anyways, we just need to know in the global scale how high this is. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh yeah. Vertical select. Anyways, it's 0, 2, 3, 0, 4, 7. So we copy that. And then we put it in the Z here. And we commit. And then we fix integrity. We update. And we save. And then we check the crash. Crash hierarchy. Okay, this seems to be correct. It's compressorized, so we need to recompressorize. I haven't opened the compressorizer. Oh crap. We added slots to the wrong thing, so we're gonna need to delete. We're gonna need to reverse this. Oh my goodness, this was more stupid than average. So we're gonna have to redo this for the actual plate. Or bowl, I guess. But, you know. We delete this. We go to practical. We delete this. Because otherwise it will be messed up. It will be looking for things that don't exist. And we can disable the 3D type. We don't need to do this, but well, I'm just doing it. Gonna save again, fix integrity, update, save, check if the crest hasn't exploded into a big ball of fire. And now it's time to add the actual thing with slots. So let's just add the slots first. Just work our way up. So container slot, we add a container slot. We copy all those values again. 4, -5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 0, 8, 2, 1, 1, 1, commit. Add this. One, 3, edit blocks. You gotta do the one with the trans, not the one without the thing or the one with C light ref node. No, we need the trans here. Deco 1. Copy this value. We commit. We check the cross hierarchy. It works. We go here. And okay, this is a ball. And it seems it's also a 1 tile. Let's see, yeah. Yeah. Okay. 39. Then the sale price is 35. This makes us quarter tile enabled. Then the object type is 1, and the size is 0. And then we need to adjust the rating. It's not 10, it's 2. Mmat, delete, txmt, delete, yeet. Copy. Glazing. Design 2, glazing 2. Very simple. GMDC, yeah, we can delete this. Ball 1. Alright, we have only one subset. So we don't need glazing 2, we just need glazing. Glazing. We can delete this one, commit. The GMDC has been done. Now the GMDC, GMND, TS data list extension, and a C data list extension. Glazing makes it recolorable, but if it's slaved, you need a TS materials mesh name. TS materials mesh name, otherwise it won't know where to pull the recolors from, basically. So you say glazing. Glazing comes from this object. Catalog description. Original conversion by Thai, extracted from Oblivion, slaved by Fire Flower at PBK. Because it didn't really remap that much. Glazed pottery super set. Thai add-on ball a slave, because I like to use letters instead of numbers. Anyway, save. That will get rid of the TXMTs and mats and textures. Update. Okay. save. Okay, and we did do this. Yes, we did that. Okay, 10 ball number 2, aka B. Export. Object mode. If we import this ball 2. Ooh, look at that ball. I like it. The shading doesn't seem to be messed up. A very nice ball indeed. Now this one is less nice. So we just scale this. G. Whoa, wrong one. That was a T. GY. Yeah, like that. Ooh. Let's test it with another texture, shall we? Limeware. Ooh. Look at the twists. Ooh. Merge it. Export ball 2. Export OBJ. Groups. Import ball 2. Replace texture 01, and then we rename texture 01 to glazing. Delete stuff. Oh yeah, we had a description copied, so we might as well just copy that first. Slide by fire, flower, adds PBK. Glazed pottery, super set tie add-on slave. Oh wait. Ball B slave. Okay, that looks good. And now for the important part. This one. Glazing, commit, OBGD. Ball 2 seems to be a middle. It's a middle size. So the value we need to give it for the object size is 1. So this is kind of how you make things open for business compatible. You go to the OBGD, you go to tab 6, Mesh and Graphics in the Raw Data tab, and you check the object size. So 2 is for small things, such as the cups here. And then there's medium, which you see on the, well, a lot of the pewter things to the right. A lot of jugs. And then there's large size, which you can see with the plantas, or whatever they are. And the room rating is also going to go down. The MAT will be removed. The GMD will be fixed. We add 1, we add 3. We go to edit blocks, see data list extension, name it TS materials mesh name. String name glazing, string the crest of our master object. Then we did rename this already, right? Yes. Okay, save. And now to add slots. Container slots. 1, 1, 1, 1. 4 minus 5. 2, 0, 8, 2, 1, 1, 1. Commit. Oh yes, I forgot this. The 3D type object. 3D object type. That makes sure if it's on 0, it can't support custom slots for some reason. I think. Yeah, I can also delete the thumbnail extension. That's also very possible. 1, 3. Edit block. See object graph node. And now we need to crack this one open. And okay, the global scale, the global transform data is 0, 1, 7, 9, 1. Paste it. And call this one deco1 to match the information in the text list. Object tools, fix integrity, update, and save. And I'm not replacing the git because, you know, this pottery here on this picture, it's literally the same meshes, and I've made texture and I've made recolors. So you can just, you know, use the recolors to get the exact look of the pottery we're turning into slave pottery here. Okay, Tanbull 3. Default. Make it invisible. Object. Tanbull 3. Okay, so this one also seems to be a big one. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Nice pottery. Oh yes, I can also try Greek 2. Greek 2 is slightly different. As you can see, it's even worse to map to. See, it's just there's no pleasing the Greek pottery. There's no pleasing the Greek pottery. It's just nothing is good enough. Kiri says that is pretty. Yep. Lots and lots of pretty textures. These were all by Ahrefs, and I have some unedited ones as well. So I edited these to be more compatible, I guess. Yeah, the Greek 2 was originally like this. Very, very different. I kind of messed around with it a bit. Oh yeah, that's that one. It's a rather busy texture. There's also, for example, this one I made from one of Ahrefs' textures. Alright, we're just undoing this. Okay, DDoS. This one is nice and plain. Why wouldn't you have the bottom separate to the sides on the textures? Well, it's really, I guess, convenience. I mean, from the thumbnail in the catalog, you can't exactly see the bottom. So then you discover that, you know, you can't see the substance that you're recoloring. So that's kind of a problem. It's an unfortunate fall, but, you know, it's slave pottery still. Oh yeah. Need to get the value here. Glazing. Import. Ball free. Replace. Glazing. Okay. I don't know which one I have copied right now, but I'm betting it's... No, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong thing we've got copied. Glazing. Commit. Did I add a text list? I added a text list. $35. That one on top is 139. This is a medium object, so no, it's a big object, so 0. 3D object type 1, and rating room 2. txmt, delete, object graph node 1 and 3. Glazing. And no, wrong one. I'm too used to the crest, I guess. C data list extension. Ts materials mesh name. String add minus design. Just glazing. And now for the catalog description. Superset, tie, add-on, ball, C, slave. And now the catalog description. Okay, that's that. And now for this. Okay, yeah, I want to add a bunch of slots. So yeah, we're going to have to add a slot again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. Stackable pottery, you know? It's pretty cool. Having piles and piles of dishes in your Sims kitchens. Edit blocks, see object graph node, practical goes to 1, 3. This one, deco 1. Live Cap says, I love it when creators take care of catalog descriptions. Yeah, a good catalog description really adds a little something to an object. I mean, sometimes they do have simple object descriptions, such as converted by fire flower at plum upkeep. Very simple. But, you know, for the Elder Scrolls things, I like to add a little something to it. A lore description or, you know, something relevant. The Beltane bonfire has a great description. But yeah, this is about the Beltane bonfire, this is about the glazed pottery superset. And this object now has slots. Well, a slot. So let's see, did I properly enable this? Always worth double checking. Crest can be annoying, okay. And now we got 2 cups, a goblet, 3 pitchers, 2 plates, tankards, 2 urns, a vase, and a wolf rug that doesn't belong here. What was that wolf rug doing there? Life Cap says, especially if it's a set so you know which part is which. Exactly. Okay, anyways, this set, this thing doesn't need a slot. It's a cup, and I generally don't make cups stackable. It would cost me a little bit too much effort, I guess. No, it's not design, not design, it's glazing. Whew! That was almost a blue flashing thumbnail. Always name your subsets correctly, people. Always. 3D object type, okay, that doesn't have to be anything. The rating room is 2. Because it's not super aesthetically pleasing, if you ask me. Anyways, GMDC. We're going to export this one. Then we're going to delete this. Say glazing. And now to import our cup. Oh, look at it, it's so cute. Aw, I like it. I really like it. GUI. So, you know, we could solve this issue just by making it even smaller. So, like this. We can see how that would look with a bunch of textures. So this is Greg 2. Look at that. Sexy. Oh god, I rotated too much. And with this one, yeah, but there will always be flaws. Like, look at this. Look at it. So, it's nearly impossible to get it right. Correction, it is pretty much impossible. Anyway, so I guess we're leaving it like this. And just merging it. Let's just put a nice texture on this limeware. Oh, much better. Cup A. Glazing, commit. GM&D. Glazing. Edit blocks. C data list extension. TS materials mesh name. And string. Glazing. Copy that. Move a couple of words. Well, a couple of things. Glazed pottery superset tie add-on cup A slave. Fireflower at PBK. All the historical things get Slave by Fireflower at PBK or Remap by Fireflower at PBK, blah blah blah, etc. But the modern stuff just gets at fireflowersims.tumblr.com. Okay, let's see, this has all been done. So, object tools, fix integrity, update, okay, save. No, not save as, save. Cup 2. So, let's do the description first. Super sad tie add-on cup B slave. No. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one needs a space. Like that. Okay, that's good. Export cup 2. Import obj cup 2. UV editing. Oh, it's a nice shape. It's a very nice shape. Such a relaxing texture. It's just very relaxing. Edit mode, Aka. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Cup B. Rename glazing. Import cup B. Replace glazing. Okay, commit. Texture. Okay, yeah. Need to copy the subset again. Control A, Control V, commit. $35. The cup really isn't that aesthetically pleasing as to deserve a 10 room rating. It gets a 2. Has to be very happy about that. Glazing, edit blocks, C dot list extension, then we go here, object graph node, and we add a 1 and a 3, and I need to double check if I've done that to the other cup, because I can't remember. Always double check if you think you need to double check. Lucidic says, and humming again, love it. Herzlich willkommen. Glad you like it. Save object tools. Oh wait, we don't want to do this while on the catalog description, or it will take a couple of seconds extra. I don't like that. Cup 1. GMD, let's check this. Yeah, I forgot this. So good I double checked. Because otherwise it wouldn't have found the TS materials mesh name, and it wouldn't be recolorable. Like, it would be slaved but not recolorable because it can't find TS materials mesh name. Okay, 10 goblets. Let's make this one invisible. Goblet. Ooh, nice goblet. I like it. It's nice and rustic. Okay, Oblivion pot, I guess. Ooh, look at that. Does this thing have... No, no, look at this. Oh, this is cute. Control J. No, we can just do something. You know, it kind of looks like crap, but not the worst crap ever. Goblet. Glazing. Import. Goblet. Replace. Glazing. Okay, commit. Glazing. Delete. Commit. OBGD. 139. I'll make this 35 for quarter tile enabling. And then this room, rating room, I don't want it to be a 10. This is a solid 2. And yeah, okay. TXMT, delete, MAT, delete, texture, delete. This one's glazing. Here we add a thing to the list. And then we add a C.list extension. And name it TS Materials Mesh Name. Add a string to that. And we say glazing. Glazing. Okay. This one was already imported. So now just for the catalog description. General conversion by type. Saved by fire flower at PBK. Pottery. Nope. Glazed pottery. Superset. Tie add-on. Goblet. I think there's only one goblet, so we'll just keep it. We'll just name it Goblet instead of Goblet A or Goblet whatever. Slave. Caloret says, wonders if our eyes will uncross from all the information when this is done, lol. Yeah, it's a lot of information to take in, and yeah, slaving, you gotta get it in your fingers. But once you get it in your fingers, once you've slaved a bunch of meshes, then it doesn't really leave. Unless you stop doing it for 2 years after slaving a single set. I forgot how to slave once. But I learned it, I relearned it, and now I can do it from the top of my head. Okay, goblet's done, cup's done, bowl's done, and now we just need pitchers, plates, tankards, urns, and a vase. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we got a description thingy. Glazed pottery superset. Tie add-on. Picture A. Slave. Jenny says, never try to watch on TV and phone at the same time, lol. Yeah, one of them will end up being the dominant one. Export. Middle class picture. Made the cup invisible. Okay, the picture. Look at that. Look at how nice it looks. So this should be a medium-sized object. If you look at this, it's medium-sized. So let's fetch a nice texture for this. So there's one I haven't done here. That's the Discord noise. What was it again? New blue glass stained glass. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? This one just needs to be made tinier. Doesn't it look great? Look at it. Stained glass. Always gorgeous. Most remaps aren't as easy as this, unfortunately. Right, might as well rename it to picture. I mean glazing. Replace, glazing, okay, commit. Geometry. Add a thing, free. No, I meant free. DS design mode enabled. Glazing. Lisa Dick says, I don't need pottery. Guess I have to have this set. Well, if you download the set, then you'll never have to have a lack of pottery again. You won't ever lack it. Because it's a lot. This is an add-on. And it's not the only add-on I'm planning. I'm planning a lot of add-ons. Like this is just a tie, aka an Oblivion add-on. But yeah, there's also gonna be like a Morrowind add-on. I got the Torox meshes from Maun, whatever his name is. Got those remapped and ready to go already. And yeah, whenever I find a pottery set that I like, I download it and I want to remap it. So yeah, I got permission from Celestial Spider to make some recolors using the texture she's done for thingy, the Perpetual Pottery set. And I mean, I can also get the ones from Parsimonious, I guess. Okay. From, what was it again? Trading Places. There's a lot of good pottery out there, but a lot of it is enslaved, so yeah. Taking it upon myself to slave all the pottery, I guess. Well, no, want to save first, so I have a shorter list here. Update and save. That's picture 1, picture 2. Might as well do the slave now. 39, 35, 1, it's going to be a 2, commit, delete the mmat, delete the tx and t's, fix the GMND, 1, 3, glazing. Oh, I also need to do like a bunch of... No, it's not directional light, it's data list extension. Yeah. But what I was about to say, I also need to do some modern recolors, or see if other people will make modern day recolors, because most of it is somewhat historical or well, mostly fantasy themed. But of course, pottery is something of all ages, so you know, all ages and time periods. So yeah, modern retextures are also needed. So I guess I need to go to the store and take a lot of pictures of pottery to get some good reference material, you know? Ooh, look at this one. This is nice and long. Okay, I like this texture a bit too much, I guess. Control J. Picture B. Glazing. Nice pottery superset, and yes, it has 2 S's in one word, 2 capitalized S's, and it's one word, because it's just that impressive. Tie, add-on, picture A, and slave. No, not Fireflower Sims, come on. At PBK. PBK. Repeat it with me. Plumbob Keep. Oh, wait. Original conversion by Ty. Save, object tools, fix integrity, update and save, and I need to check the description of picture A. Yeah, it says tie add-on set, that's what I wanted to know. Tie add-on. Picture 3. Superset. Tie add-on. Picture C, slave, original, slave by fire, flower at PBK. Glazing, Control V, delete, oh wait, the OBGD, we need to make this a smaller object, and I need to check picture B to see if I've made it a medium object instead of a small one. I mean, you don't want 6 of those pictures in one you know, 6... You don't want to be able to put 12 pictures on the shelf. No, it should only be 4, really. Okay, commit. The emat has been deleted. Now the txmt's. See object graph node. 1 and 3. Data list extension. Glazing. Here and TS materials. Mesh name. String. Ball. Glazing. Commit. Okay, now to make this one invisible and import the next one. Look at this, it's a nice little start picture. Very bit fat. I like it. ASGY. Somewhere around there. It's barely noticeable from here. Yeah. Control J, yeah. Picture C. Open it. Thank you. Glazing. Commit. I think I already did the catalog description. Yes, I did. So save, and then object tools, fixed integrity, update. Fixed integrity tends to break counters, and occasionally objects tend to change states, but that isn't always the case. It's weird. Counters are just weird. Anyways, plates, it's time for slots again. Because this thing actually requires slots. Well, it doesn't require them, I just like my plates to be stackable. So we're going to make them stackable. Anyways, okay, so glazing. So the plates are 1. They're size 1, aka medium size. It's still giving me that? Okay, yeah. "3D object type 1, object size 1, rating room 2. Let's just add a slot again, container slot. Float 3 is 4, int 5 is -5, float 4, 5, 6 and int 6. Float 4, float 5, float 6 are 1 and int 6 as well. Short 2 is 2 and short 1 is 0. Float 7 is 0, int 8 is 8. Then there's... No, int 7 is 8, int 8 is 2, and float 8 is 1, and int 9 and 10 are both 1. The values will depend depending on the type of slot you want and the text list. There's a lot of things to be said about slots, but I try to make it as simple for myself as possible. Data list extension. Glazing. TS materials. Mesh. Name. String. Capitalization with these sorts of things is actually important, so be sure that you capitalize things correctly. Export plate 1. Glazing. So, yeah, 2 subsets again. So yeah, this is a plate. Plates are always fun. Just kidding, they really aren't. Let's see if I can actually make this compatible. No. I think I need to adjust this texture so it looks good with, well, all the pottery. I can just offer multiple versions of the texture as to fit most types of objects. Let's see, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, that something clips. I need to check this. Yeah, it's not perfect. But I guess it has to do. See, limeware. Yeah, this is a bit of an annoying one. I mean, look at it. We can try to remap this. Unwrap? No, that won't work. Smart UV project won't work. Cube projection? Nope. That's even worse. Cylindrical projection. Okay, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I know that I don't like it. Sphere projection. Okay, that's a damn mess. Looks interesting, but not the right kind of interesting. Yeah. Projects from view. Okay, that's even... That won't work. Won't work at all. Anyway, so I guess we're leaving it as this. So it has a bit of an inlay, you could say. Plate A. As always, we need this copied over. Place, glazing, commit. Yes, I added the model bone names. I added the slot files, so now we just need the crest. So in practical sculpture China face, we say C transform node, we add a thing, we say unknown 1, aka it's enabled, and 3, so it picks up the right block. Which is block 3, C object graph node transition, blah blah blah. Or translate, it means translate. Deco 1. Commit. Crest hierarchy, yes, that works. And now the catalog description. Plate A. Slave. And the fireflower at PBK. And that's the plate. Save, object tools, fix integrity, update, okay, save. Oh yeah. Tie, add on, what was it again? Plate B, slave. Wire flower. It's BBK. No, not import, export. We're just going to add the slot before we do the slaving. Because the next object, tankard, won't need a slot. So, yeah, we're just doing the slots now. So, okay, let's see. Greek 2. Greek 2. A, S, G, I. Make it slightly smaller. And merge it. Now, if we check things like this, it still looks like crap. I'm going to make a version with a smaller band here. It's not my texture, it's from Beyond Skyrim. Preview. Ah, this hurts me. This hurts me. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, or you know, do horrible things to some plates I have already done. Let's see, because a lot of plates here are slaved differently, so let's check out plate A. Oh wait, this one actually has glazing. No, not sculpt mode. Structured a bit differently. Look. It's very different. But it still looks like crap with this. Anyways. Alright, yeah, I just remembered it. We need the coordinates. We need these for the slot. Four, -5, -5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 8, 2, 1, 1, 1. Commit. Cross. Transform node 1, 3. Edit blocks. See object graph node. Deco 1. Bam. $35, $39. Room rating 2. Object size 1. Object type 1. Commit. Emmet, be gone. TXMT, be gone. Oh yeah. Just copy this to the important shape thingies. Glazing. A, V. Add a block. Data list extension. TS design mode enabled here. glazing, TS materials, mesh name, string, glazing. Okay, we didn't export the plate yet. So let's do that. Plate B. Oh wait, I already did. Glazing, import, plate B. Replace, glazing, okay. Catalog description, that's been changed already. So, save, tools, update tools, fixed integrity, update, okay, save. Okay, the tank cut. We could be deleting all those meshes, but you don't have to. Okay. This sometimes happens, you just need to click the use alpha thing and yeah, then it will work. Check that out. Looks nice, eh? Looks a little bit squiggly. I don't really like the squiggliness, but I guess we're gonna have to deal with the squiggly. It doesn't look all too bad with every single texture, so... Galloping horse fairy. Can it be seen from a galloping horse? From the back of a galloping horse. Nah, good enough. Tank cut. Oh, this makes me want to listen to pirate metal and create some sort of piratey tavern. But no piratey taverns today. Pirate metal? Perhaps after the scream. Stream. I'm not gonna scream. 35. This is a small object, so we can leave the well, we won't leave this alone. It's not as aesthetically pleasing to deserve a 10 rating. We can leave the object size alone. Glazing, TS, materials, mesh name, string, glazing, commit. The GMDC has been done, so now we just need to copy the catalog description and paste that. We don't have to do it, but I mean, it's just good business. It's just good. Original conversion by Thai. Save. Object tools, fix integrity, update, okay, save. 10 tankard, so now we just have 3 urns and a vase to go, and then this set has been slaved. So that's great news. Urn A. Slave. Add PBK, okay. Export. So this urn, I'm gonna have to figure out if I want to put a slot in it or not. Because it does kind of make sense to put a slot in it. With, you know, not for stackable urns, but just so you can put a flower in it, or a sim, or, you know, I don't know, a corpse. With converting, at some point you're bound to encounter some corpses. Especially with Tomb Raider, but this is not Tomb Raider, this is Oblivion. So I guess we can stash goblins in there or something. Something like that. So yeah, this thing is going to get a slot. And I'm right, it does look kind of fetching with plain textures. Glazing. Okay, so let's now do the slaving part of it. And then we can start adding slots. Yeah, you need to commit before you add anything on the shape window, because it doesn't warn you, hey, there's unsafe changes here. Do you want to save this? So you need to commit. The shape is annoying like that. You see transform node 1 and 3. See object graph node. Deco 1. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix the Z value here, but not now. First we'd slave it. We just want to make sure that all the parts are there already. Okay, the urn, yeah, it's definitely a big object. Big one. So 2, yep, commit. Commit, please. Yeah. At. Oh, no. TXNT. GMND. 1, 3. Glazing. Edit blocks. Data list extension. TS materials. Mesh name. String. Glazing. Catalog description has been done. Let's just add a slot here. 1, 1, 1, 1. 4 minus 5. Not 5 minus. 0, 8, 2, 1, 1, 1, commit. And now for the crest, we want a location. So we go into Blender, we go into edit mode, and we check out how high this is. Just 22722. And we paste everything after 0. Because Blender has dots here, it has dots. And this one has a comma. So yeah. A little bit of a difference. Anyways, this has all been fixed. So fix integrity, update, save. Just 2 urns and 1 vase left. 2 urns and 1 vase. It's a nice vase. Yeah, the vase was getting a slot. Huh. Fair Air 2. It's more of a planter, really. But Ty called it an urn, so I suppose we have to suspend our disbelief for a moment. Now to copy this value, and we can export it now. It's urn B. Glazing. Import. Urn B. Replace. Glazing. Okay, commit. Now the crest. Let's see, what shall we do about the crest? Shall add a child node. See object graph node. Copy the value, call this one deco1. Commit. The order doesn't really matter as long as you do all the parts correctly. 1, 1, 1, 1. 4 minus 5, 2, 0, 8, 2, 1, 1, 1, commit. Yep, I missed the first T. We're at PBK. Glazed pottery, super, set, tie, add-on, urn B, slave. Okay. Glazing, commit. Price has been fixed. Now just this one. 35. 39. Two. Let's see, this is an urn, so the size needs to be 0. Did I do that with the previous one? I need to check. I really need to check. But let's first just do this one before we go check on the previous urn. 1, 3 edit blocks, delta list extension, to use design mode enabled, glazing. Yes, materials, mesh name, string, glazing, commit. DMDC has been done. Has the catalog description been done? Yes, it has. Fix integrity, save, and now for urn 1, I need to check this. Yeah, okay, this has been done correctly. It's now the last urn, and then we just have the face left. And then I guess we have done we have made an add-on set this live stream. -5, 1, 1, no, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 8, 2, 1, 1, 1. Commit. Crest, let's add something to the crest. Wait, did I copy the value in the last one? Oh my goodness, I really can't remember. I'm gonna have to double check again. That's the life of a creator, checking and double checking and triple checking whenever necessary. The prices are also gonna have to change to more accurately reflect the type of object. Enabled 1. Glazing. Let's see, data list extension. TS materials, mesh name. Glazing. Commit, export, earn free. Ooh, it's a nice and simple design, I like it. Let's get Greek 2 in here again. Let's get a nice new texture in here. Let's see, drawer 1. It's very mechanical. It's very different. It's also high res, so we're gonna get a different one. Oh, this one. Look at it. It's very different. some Tomb Raider. It's pretty nice. It's gonna be part of an add-on set. Tomb Raider Underworld, to be precise. Please pardon the noise. I don't know if you can hear it, but somebody is vacuuming, so there's noise in the background. You can barely hear the music. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, the cress, the cress. Shouldn't forget about the cress. Well, no, we don't want to paste that. This thing only accepts numbers, not letters. Yes, commit. Catalog description. Glazed pottery. Superset. Tie add-on. Earn C. Slave. Slave by fire. Flower. Add PBK. Save. Object tools, fix integrity, update. Okay, save. And now we have to double check earn 2. Okay, earn 2 has been properly done. Earn 1 perhaps? Yes, that one has also been properly done. Okay, that's good. So now for the last object. We're getting close. We're getting very close. Glazed pottery superset. Sai add-on. Face. Slave. Okay, the face is supposed to be a medium-sized object. Oh my, this one has 3 subsets. Well, there's 2 called texture 2, which for us means that in Blender we will only have 2 subsets. We'll just have texture 1 and 2, really. And that's kind of what we want. Ooh, yeah. Definitely gonna import this one. There's Tomb Raider. This one should also look good with Greek too, and not with that one because that one is evil. No, I don't want a PLI. I want an OBJ. Face. Export OBJ. Glazing. And there is our vase. Replace it. Glazing. Got that done. Oh wait, okay, yeah. Yeah, we want to be able to place flowers in this, right? So we absolutely need to, you know, put a slot in here. So you might lose your pestles to this vase. But, you know, small sacrifice. -5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 8, 2, 1, 1, 1, commit. One, 3. Deco 1. Copy that. Commit. And now to see. Okay, the catalog description has been changed, so we just need to have the actual subset. Glazing, delete that. Whew, finally no vacuum cleaner anymore. Three, 5. The vase is more aesthetically pleasing than a bunch of cups, so I suppose I'll give it a 3 instead of a 2. 3D type, object type, blah blah blah. Mmat, txmt. Did I export it yet? Yeah. Okay, now just the GMND is left. Data list extension. DS design mode enabled. Glazing. Yes, mesh name. String. Add. Glazing. Okay. Whew. So I think we're done. Well, there's one step we still have to do. If you look at this file, you can see that there's a directory of compressed files and you see what has been compressed. So behave, global data, object functions, spy menu functions, blah blah blah. Point is, there's things that are compressed. So we need to compressorize this. Because otherwise it won't show up in the game, it will just be broken, really. So, yeah. Because fixing integrity breaks that compressorization. So, if you fix integrity on something that has been compressorized, you always need to recompressorize. Just remember that. Always recompressorize if you've changed a compressed file. Very important. So if anything is broken, let's just remove that one. If anything is broken, then this won't compressorize. So let's just see. Everything should compressorize. Yes, everything has been successfully compressorized, which means that nothing was broken to the point that, well, yeah, broken to the point of broken. It's broken to the point of not functioning. So yeah, I think this was a fairly successful live stream. 17 objects, kind of remapped and slaved. And some of them have added slots. So we got the urns have slots, the vase has slots, the plate, so that already makes 6. Then there's the 3 bowls. 9 things. 9 things with slots. Not bad. So, anyways, I think I've been streaming for a little bit more than 2 hours, so that's a nice length. So I think I'm gonna have to end it here. So thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, enemies, frenemies, and casual acquaintances. And well, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day, or day, night, or whatever time it happens to be where you're at, my dear squirrel chasers. See you next live stream. Bye bye.